Hi everyone, hi. So it's Saturday morning here in New Zealand and it's 10 a.m. Just wanting to say a big hello and introduce myself. I'm going to be giving live readings today and I'm really looking forward to it. So I'm a psychic medium, and in our Māori culture we're called matakite, and matakite means seer, intuitive, healer, psychic, yeah. So that's why I call myself matakite. Hi, I'm just saying hello to as you're joining. Yay, beautiful, thank you for being here. Just send you a wave. So what I'll do is I'll just chat away for a little while and wait for a few more people to arrive, and then we'll get going with the readings. Hi Jamie, hi there, I'm going to send you a wave. So I'm a matakite, that's what we're called in Māori culture. I won't say hello to everyone as they come on, but yay, I'm just really glad to... Oh, it's Robin and Kimi, hi, from Atlanta in USA, I love it. Amazing, yay, welcome. So, so what I'm going to do today is take readings. How I'm going to do it is that if you'd like a reading, I'm going to ask for you to request to join me on live, and then I'll give you a reading. So you'll come up on the screen as well, and we'll go from there. So just a bit of housekeeping here. So I'm going to aim for around 1 hour. What I do need to say is that hi Kaylin, yay, all my friends in America joining me, I love it, beautiful. What I'm going to say, a little bit of housekeeping. Please don't send me messages to my DM, and this is also going to be, I'm going to say this for people who watch the replay, please don't send me messages to my DM asking me for readings. I get that a lot every week, and I get a lot of flack, abuse, and trolling when I don't reply. Please don't do that, and just come back for the next live, and hopefully you can get a reading that way. I'd really appreciate that. That'd be amazing. Okay, Justine's here. Yay, welcome everyone. This is good. Okay, so, and also, when you're on the live with me, what I really want you to be able to do is to, our body's speaking to us all the time. I mean, you know when you get that gut feeling about something, you can feel it in your body. Some people can feel it in their gut. Other people can feel it in, as goosebumps. What I want to be able to do is really honor you, the intuitive, honor you, the psychic, honor what your body is already saying and communicating to you. Because our bodies are communicating to us all the time, about situations, about people. Like for instance, when you go into a house or into a room, and someone's had a barney, in there. Someone's had an argument, and you can feel the vibes, you can feel the energy. It feels really, really off, or really you just get that sense of something's happened, something's up. And so our body's talking to us all the time, okay? So when you come on for a reading for me, what I want to do is be able to honor the intuitive in you, how your body's speaking to you, and how you get your intuitive messages. Yeah. Okay, so if you'd like a reading with me, please send a request to join this live, and we'll get you on here so you can have a reading. That would be amazing. Hi everyone. Wow, this is great. What a beautiful response. Thank you for all being here. And in the meantime, how's everyone going this week? Okay, here we go. There's a request there. All right, let's go ahead. Okay. Alrighty, here we go. Okay, so I'm just waiting for someone to, or just, hi,
Hello!
hello, nice to meet you. What's your name?
Lovely to meet you too. My name's Jay.
Jay, and where are you?
I'm in
In
Sydney.
in Sydney.
Yeah.
I love it. Amazing. Well, welcome.
Thank
What's it
you.
Sydney? What's it like it for you in Sydney? There's no lockdowns at the moment, eh?
No, it's like it's pretty okay. It's like some
Yeah.
masks in shops and things like that, but yeah, basically it's okay. Beach days
Yeah.
are still well and good.
Yeah, I know. It's like that in New Zealand as well. So yeah,
Amazing.
my pantry's really full of food.
Well, hey, why not?
Yeah.
Any excuse.
Hey, so beautiful to meet you. So welcome. Now, just talk to me about what you'd like a reading about. What's
Um,
going on? I'll start to tune in. And what I want you to do is let's just take a couple of breaths. Just take a couple of breaths together. Just dropping out of your head, out of your thinking. Couple of deep breaths and into your heart space. Okay?
mhm.
Yeah. So just opening your eyes when you're ready. Beautiful. Now, talk to me about what you'd like a reading about. Is it a deceased loved one to come through? Is it?
I guess I've not seen your readings before, so I'm not sure of what it is that like. Is that what you do? Do you channel deceased loved ones, or do you channel like higher self, or is it specifically deceased loved ones?
Yeah. So I do. I channel deceased loved ones. Oftentimes they'll come and introduce themselves to me a couple of hours before. They start to queue up. So these loved ones. I was trained kind of differently that I do it that way, and or we can speak about an area of your life that you'd like us to look into. And as I said, what I want to do is to be able to for you to tune in to what you already know, what you already feel. Okay, I'm right alongside you, and we do this together because that
Yeah,
honors that honors you for when you're out and when you're out in life, and then you have decisions that you want to make, and you can remember how your body felt by
yeah,
really
yeah,
tuning.
yeah,
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 yeah. That makes
yeah.
sense.
I
But
like to what's that saying? I like to fish with you, not give you the fish. I mean, that doesn't, for me, that,
yeah,
yeah, it doesn't help. That hasn't helped so much. So
yeah, yeah. Of course. That completely resonates because I'm already very intuitive, so I do channel quite a lot, and that's why I was drawn
yeah,
to your readings because I was like, I love same as you. I love kind of like co-creating. And I'm
yeah,
so sorry, the washing machine's really noisy. Maybe I'll move.
uh, fine. That's fine. Absolutely. Great. That's perfect. So
Yes.
let's,
Normally I just kind of see like what needs to come up. Like I'm quite open to saying like what needs to be
okay.
known today
So
rather than specific.
what's best on this live? And just get straight into what it is. What made you leap in? What is it that you'd like clarity on? Like what's right there for you? So we can um
Um, in the
so we
forefront of my mind is like I'm getting the forefront of my mind now is thinking twin flame, like twin flame journey is something that I'm really interested in at the moment. So maybe some clarity on that if that wants to come through.
Okay. So have you met your twin flame? Are you already in a twin flame relationship? Okay, so let's get really specific about what it is that you'd like to know. What it is that you'd like to know about the twin flame journey.
I guess I feel instinctively like I'm going to meet him this year and he's going to come in as part of like collaborating and working together. Like I feel like we've got a lot of work to do together
Mm-hmm.
in an amazing way. But I guess part of me would like clarity on that or
Okay.
confirmation.
Okay, sure. Also, I just want to throw in a little bit of a curveball here, and that I find it really interesting. So I went right down the twin flame journey. I had an experience with it, and then I sort of just stripped right back and took out the labels of twin flame because I know there's a lot on the internet. There's a lot on the internet, and then there's a lot of uh, I see in my work, a lot of people get really fixated on the whole twin flame thing, and then it kind of, their vision goes a bit like this, a bit like this, and then they narrow right down, and then other opportunities that can come in are just not even in their vision, you know? So the first thing that I'd want to say, I know, look, I understand this is going to be a real challenge, because I remember when I was on my twin flame journey, my vision was like this, you know, and then I had a mentor say to me, look, let's just pull right back, so that then, can you give me your first name again?
Jay.
Jay.
Like Jay, yeah, like Jey.
Jay. So Jay, so if we can just open, you know, if you're open to that, open to just, I know, that that's what you really want, is your twin flame to come in, but if you can just open up to anything's possible, yeah. How does that feel?
Yeah, I don't have much resistance around that, because I don't know what shape or form it will come in. So I don't have a very specific thing that I'm looking for. I just know it will be a feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that sounds fine to me.
Okay, good. That just opens things up for you, which is what we really want. Okay, so with regards to your twin flame, what is it then that you specifically want to know?
I guess if I had any question in the world, it would be, will I meet him this year? Which I know is ultimately down to me, but yeah, there's an element of us that we always want some confirmation, don't we, if we can get it.
Okay. And why is it that you want to know? Why is it that you want to meet him this year? Why is it that you want to know?
I feel like just really excited about it. Like, I feel like it's the time to come in, and I keep getting visions of, so I can feel the energy of the relationship, but it hasn't
Yeah.
physically manifested. So that's why I feel like I know it's on its way.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm really excited about it. Like, I just really feel like it's this year.
Okay. And so are you, are the visions happening in dream time? Are they of this
But
person?
both. So dreams and just in waking days as well. Like, I kind of slip into like that moment, and I'm like, oh, and I get like kind of flash forwards.
Okay. So you get flash forward visions of this person, and do you get a sense of what they look like? Do you get a sense of? Okay.
No, not what they look like, only the feeling.
Okay, the feeling. All right, we'll go with that. I remember in my experience, I kept seeing his face all the time. I kept seeing his face. Yeah. And then when he did, it actually was one of the most challenging relationships I've had in my life. It was,
Right, yeah.
it taught me a lot about the boundaries that I didn't have. That he was, it was pretty intense. So, okay, so let's just have a look then. So I want you to really tune in. I want you to just drop in again. Just drop in, and let's have a look at, okay, so I'm getting November. No, actually February next year. It feels as though you'll get a someone who's going to come in November, but more than likely it'll be February. It'll be February the following year. And I've always find it really interesting when I get asked, so what are you getting?
Um, I don't get time frames. I'm not very good
Yeah.
with time, like the concept of time. So yeah, I don't really get time frames.
Okay. And so now that I've said that, what I really want to ask is, what are you going to do? Like, what are you going to do to take care of yourself, continue on your mission with your work and your life
For
from
me,
now?
it's a constant like unfolding of self. So it's like removing the blocks, things that are holding me back, learning more about myself, activating parts of myself I didn't know were there. So it's constantly like, I believe that with that kind of connection, the more that we come into who we really are, we accept all parts of us as a whole, then the other person can come in.
Yeah, really. That's good. That's exactly what I want to hear, because it's, you know, oftentimes I have clients who are, who can be focused on that person and that vision, you know, and they lose themselves a bit, you know, along the way. So just staying really centered on yourself, and, you know, what's important to you and your work. And yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, beautiful to meet you.
Same to you. Thanks so much.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, beautiful. Pleasure. Lovely to
Do I
meet
have to exit something, or I don't know how to, or do you have to cut me off?
you out. No, actually, I don't know how. Hang on.
I've never joined someone's live before.
Okay, yeah, I think go like that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, beautiful. Lovely to meet you. Have a gorgeous day there in Sydney.
Thank you.
Wow, amazing. Beautiful. So just let me know if you'd like to join and have a reading. We can go into an area of your life, or we can bring through deceased loved one. Just make a request to join, um, and yeah, it'd be amazing to meet you. So lovely to see you all here. Thank you for all that. I'm not going to respond to your beautiful messages, because instead I'm just going to say thank you. Thank you. It means a lot that you're here. Amazing. Right. So anyone else like to join for a reading? It'd be amazing. And while we're waiting, yeah, it's beautiful here in New Zealand. We're not in lockdown, which is pretty lucky, although my pantry's really full of food. My children have said to me that looked in the pantry and like, oh my goodness, it's a bit ridiculous, you've got so much food. But after two lockdowns I've a bit prepared, especially because I live out in the I live rurally, so yeah, it's not easy to get to the supermarket. So yeah, just jump in if you'd like a reading. What about Kimi? What about Robin? Would you like a reading? So lovely to see you all here. Amazing. Okay, well, in the meantime, I'm going to do a little meditation. So if you'd like to join in, that would be amazing. So just, if you feel comfortable, just closing down your eyes and taking a few big, deep breaths in through your nose, out through your nose, dropping out of your head space, dropping away your tongue from the roof of your mouth, relaxing the muscles on your face, breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your nose, just giving your shoulders a bit of a wriggle. And letting anything from your day so far go, maybe even from the night time if you've just woken up. And on the next exhale, I find it's really good to give a big exhale like this. Louder than that though. And then just coming back to your breath, coming back to your breath. And then on the next exhale, again, a really big out breath. And what I'm doing here is just holding space for you all. Anything that may be on your heart, any grief that may be sitting there with you. I just want you to imagine yourself sitting here with me in the same room. And just letting go some of that grief and feeling your ancestors and your beautiful guides coming in really close and loving and supporting you. Another deep breath through your nose, out through your nose if you can. feeling really deeply held by your guides, by your loved ones, by your ancestors. I know it's a pretty tough time for a lot of people at the moment, being locked down, isolated. Yeah, it's bringing a lot up for a lot of people, and the astrologically the energies are pretty intense at the moment. You might be feeling a lot of electric energy and quite wakeful at night. Don't worry, this is going to pass, but it's quite intense at the moment. So you can either stay in this beautiful meditative space and just rest there and feel really held with all of us there, or you can just gently open your eyes and come back. Okay, so if you'd like a reading, do request to join. I'd love to give you a reading. I've got someone who's actually someone who is tapping on my shoulder at the moment, who's wanting to get through to someone here. Let's just see who they are. Okay, I'm just going to ask them who they are because, sorry, I'm banging around here. And apologies if I look a bit funny with my the way I'm looking at my screen, my glasses. I'm getting new glasses and I can't wait. I was meant to have them yesterday. That's why I thought I'd start my lives today. But I get my new prescription glasses next Tuesday and I can't wait. That's why I'm kind of wriggling around trying to read the messages because I can't quite see. So, yeah. So yeah, okay, so who's this person? What happens is often when I have clients, their deceased loved ones will come and tap on my shoulder, or even if I'm in the kitchen, you know, a couple of hours before I've got a client meeting face to face or over the phone, their deceased loved ones will come and introduce themselves. And make themselves known, so that as soon as I have my client on the phone or in my clinic, the deceased loved one can come through. Sometimes they come during the night, which I just tell them, hey, this is not my opening hours. You guys need to come back in the morning. So I'm just going to see who it is. Grandmother. So what happens is they'll know that you're listening and they'll be wanting to get a message through. And if my voice speeds up or sounds a little different, that's because I'll be starting to channel this person. Now they're tapping, as you can see on my shoulder. Grandmother. Okay, she passed around, okay, let me just chat to her here. Okay, I'm just going to take a breath. And also too, please jump in if you want a reading because I'd love to have you on. Okay, grandmother passed when she was about 65, 70. She's little in stature. Ron. Okay, who's Ron? If any of this resonates with you, please jump in, or I will look at the messages here. If we'll have a look at the messages. I'm just going to scroll down. Okay, okay, here's a request coming. I'm going to accept the request, and we'll just have grandmother here. It's all right. She will come through when she's ready. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so we're just waiting on Mary here. I'm just going to have some of my tea. Grandmother's sitting here with us. Hi. Hi, gorgeous to meet you. What's your name?
Mary. My name's Mary.
Yeah. Mary. Hi, lovely to meet you.
I had sent the request and then I just heard you talking and I was wondering if it's the person who I wanted to talk to.
Sorry, and then I scrolled right through my messages. So, right, perfect. So lovely to meet you. You sound like you're a Kiwi like me.
I am. But I live in the Gold Coast.
So. Oh, do you? Amazing. Yeah. Amazing. I have lots of clients around Australia that are Kiwis and also Māori. Are you Māori?
I am. Yeah.
Yeah. From one Māori to another. I tell that. So, yay! Yay! Birmingham, Gold Coast. So, So, what would you like a reading? Would you like to bring through a deceased loved one, or is it an area in your life, or?
I'd love to bring through a deceased loved one if I could.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah, it's interesting. Some mediums, the way I was trained to be able to bring through deceased loved ones, and I absolutely love that. So, who is it you'd like to speak to?
My mum.
Your mum. Your
Yeah.
mum. Okay. What is your mum's first name?
Colleen.
Colleen. Okay. Okay. How long ago did she pass?
She passed in 2014.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Colleen. Okay. Let's just. What may have happened before is that has your grandmother passed? Has your grandmother passed on your mother's side?
Yes, she has.
Yeah. She may have come through just before I accepted your request.
Yeah.
It might have been grandmother. I'm just going to check. And then sometimes they all want to come through.
Yeah.
So it's a bit like the traffic controlling. Your mum is here, your mother is here, your grandmother is here. Also, is there a baby in spirit? Little one spirit? And
I've had a miscarriage before.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that.
Yeah, miscarriage. Yeah. And don't worry if I ask you any questions and you don't remember, because I call it client amnesia. I get the same thing when I speak to, because it can be quite overwhelming, and I really want to acknowledge you too for coming on the screen. Now, your mum's here. She's come. And if I sigh and lose my breath a little bit, sometimes it's because our beautiful deceased loved ones come in really close, and she come right in really close on your left side there, and she's got quite a sing-songy voice about her, a melodic melody about her. Did she used to sing to you, or did she used to when she
to me and my children? Yeah.
See, yay, this is when you know it's her. And she's just, she's standing here and she's going, she's going like this motion. And there's a lot of tears now, and she's really, and often I cry with my clients, because how I work as a medium is that my guides and your beautiful deceased loved ones bring through all the emotions and bring through everything, so that we can give you it all, and that healing can happen at the same time as well. And I want you to know that we are all holding space for you now, with you now. Okay, your tupuna are here, everyone is here. And I want you to know too that after this reading, it's really important that you know that your ancestors and your mother and your dearly departed loved ones are with you, and they're walking with you, okay? It doesn't just stop afterwards.
Yeah.
And I feel like you can just absolutely lean on them, lean into them. Yeah, that's what they're saying. And grandfather has, wow, everyone's arrived. Maybe that's why I was taking my time, because your grandmother, and it's such the Māori way, isn't it? That everyone, So okay, and I'll just slow up a bit, because I'm kind of like just bringing one in, and they're all sitting down with us. Your great-grandfather has come. He is on your father's side. They're both here. Okay, everyone's come. They've been waiting since this morning, they're saying. Now your mother has shuffled in here on your left side. She's shuffled in like this on your left side, and she's grabbed your left arm. She's grabbed it really tight, shuffled in, and she's pulled you in underneath her ribs. Just pulled you in as a little one. Yeah. So sorry, a lot of talking coming from me. Talk to me. What you want to say to her? What is it that you want to ask her?
Oh, I just want to know that she's in a happy place, and that she's okay with how everything is happening here.
Yeah. She pulled you in close then, and you know how mothers do, and she grabbed your face and then kissed your cheek, and then just has pulled your cheek really, really closely.
Mm-hmm.
And now she's going like this, because I'm feeling my hair not pulled, but she's quite vigorously rubbing the back of your head and settling, comforting you, comforting too. Do you have a little boy?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, she's got your boy. She's pulled your little boy in as well and got him on her lap. She's saying you're doing a great job. She's not even answering your questions, actually.
Yeah.
Not even answering your questions. She's gone quiet now, and she's answering, and she's saying that she's fine, good, she's okay where she is, although she does get frustrated because was she quite did she like touch? Did she like physical touch, you know, to
especially with the grandkids.
Yeah, and she's saying she does find that a little bit frustrating. She does find it a little bit frustrating, and she's doing all of this and wanting to reach out and touch you, saying that she's hoping that you all can feel her really, really close.
Yeah.
And she's proud of you. She says you're working, you work really hard for you and your family, and she's sometimes a bit too hard, and you need to take a little bit more of a break. Would that be right?
Maybe, yeah, possibly.
Yeah, she's just saying sometimes you overextend yourself a bit, so just go a little bit. Yeah. Is there anything else you'd like to ask her?
No, just if she can keep watching over me and my kids.
Yeah, she is, and she's sitting in your lounge. She's sitting in your no, it's not your lounge, it's your dining room. I can see the lounge, you can see the dining room. She's sitting in the dining room. Is there a chair that's separate to the dining table?
Yes, some stools.
She sits there. She sits there with you, with you all, saying, and watches the comings and goings. Yeah, absolutely present with you. And she's just going, oh, she doesn't know what to say. She's so happy. She's so happy. And now there's tears, and she's just saying she's so glad for this connection, and please talk, call on her and lean on her and all of your, all of your beautiful tupuna and ancestors. She's saying, yeah. And ask for support, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
So, yeah, absolute pleasure. Beautiful to meet you, and lots of love, and enjoy your day today, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, bye for now.
See ya.
Bye. Wow, amazing, beautiful. So if you'd like, wow, that was gorgeous. So if you'd like to come on and have a reading, my grandmother is here from before, and she's saying that she was attached to her family. It's okay, sorry, sometimes I'm trying to do two things at once. Okay, that's good. Yeah, she's gone now. That's great. Okay, so if you'd like to join for a reading, make a request, and I'd absolutely love to I'd love to get you on. That would be amazing. Thanks for being here. I'd love to know where you're from, so just type me a message and put which country you're in. And how do I request? I think it's at the bottom, Kimi. It's at the bottom for you to make a request. Okay, I'm going to say go live with Kimi, then that might work. Waiting for Kimi. Okay, there we go. Just have some of my water.
Hi, Lisa. It's good to see you.
You. So where are you?
I'm in Atlanta, Georgia.
Wow. How is
Yeah.
it?
So,
Maybe I, yeah.
yeah, not a lot of
Well,
protocol.
yeah, yeah. So welcome. So talk to me
Thank
about
you.
what and is Robin with you or
Yeah, she's here. She doesn't want to get on
oh,
camera. Here she comes
oh.
running in.
Robin. Hi Robin. Nice to
Good
see
to see
you.
you.
Yay. Okay,
I
Kimi.
can't
So
wait to meet you in person, Lisa. I just wanted to say that. And you give the best readings, and I think you have such a great energy, and I'm happy for everybody on here who gets to witness it.
oh, thank you.
You're
Oh, thank
welcome.
you. It's
You're welcome.
I have to say I was a little bit nervous coming on. I mean, I've done similar things to this before, but
Yeah.
yeah, I was a little bit nervous. But that last reading was amazing, and it's always yeah, it's always so amazing. I absolutely love it when people's deceased loved ones come through, and it just warms my heart. So, yay! So talk
Yeah.
to me.
Yay. Well, I guess I'm going on the trend of grandmothers. That was either my grandmother or her mother I was hoping to connect with today.
Yeah. Okay, good. I'm good. I'm loving it. So, Kimi, let's ask your grandmother, did you say, or
Yeah, or her mother.
her mother, your great grandmother? Okay, let's have a look. And when I start to do this taking, that's often when they're coming in really close. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Who's here? Okay, so Kimi's grandmother or great grandmother, if she can come through, that would be amazing. Okay, there's a lot of singing, a lot of really loud singing that's coming through. Almost like, I want to say like gospel, like choir. I'm just gonna laugh. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why. I'm gonna laugh because they're bringing it's okay. So what I'm being what's happening is a whole. It's interesting. It's like the beautiful young woman I just last read for. The whole family came through, and this is exactly the same experience.
Okay.
So yeah, I've got and they've arrived in a beautiful white car. In a beautiful white car, it almost looks quite old fashioned, and I'm just laughing because they're all like streaming into this. So often what I do is it's you and I in this room, okay? And then they start streaming and they've got like, I want to say, were they church people?
Yes.
Yeah, no kidding. Because they've all got their best church clothes on. They've arrived at this, and it's almost like a Pontiac. A
Mm-hmm.
Pontiac, like a white Pontiac. It's been shined up. Grandfather's shone it up. They're showing me all their Sunday best dress to be here for you. To be here for you. Grandmother has her handbag over her arm, your grandmother. And they've sat, and they're sitting here with us in like in pews, like church pews. And your grandmother, okay, I'm just going to ask her to come in a little bit closer. And she's got a little dog. Did you have a little dog?
Yeah, I did when I was little.
Yeah, she's got your little dog. Pulling along your little dog. She's little. She's littler than you, and she's pulling along this little dog. She's got a handbag on her arm there. And I'm just going to ask. And she's got like a pill box little hat. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she's got a beautiful coat. Coat, maybe it goes to about knee length. over her best dress, and she's coming in now. I'm just going to ask her to just come in a bit closer. And everyone's here. Everyone's here for you. Okay. So what is it that you'd like to ask her?
Well, I kind of wanted to ask her a question about spirituality. How's it going on the other side? And I kind of write about these sort of things in my screenwriting, and I just want to know if I'm on track.
Okay, so you want to know if you're on track with your screenwriting, and the spirituality. Yeah,
Right.
she's laughing. She's put her head back like this. I'm gonna try. She's gone and laughing. Got this big. She's got this big laugh, and she's saying, and then she's doing almost a little sort of a little bit of a dance, and she have quite a good sense of humor.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, she's joking with you. She's saying, of course you're on track. And sorry, my voice is really booming up because she's coming right through me. And she's saying, of course you're on track. She's saying, of course you're on track. We're all here with you. We're all doing this with you. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what it is that you're doing, but she's saying, in those quiet moments that you're doing it, they're absolutely all there with you. And then she's saying when you get too in your head or a little bit stuck or a bit of a roadblock, she's saying that they bring through all that gospel that she's saying,
okay,
yeah, the gospel and the songs to as a sort of a distraction and to bring you back into your heart space.
yeah, that makes sense. Wow.
Yeah, so she's saying that, and now she's gone serious. You can see my face, it's changing. She's going like this, and she's saying, don't you question yourself, and don't you question what, don't for a moment question yourself or this. Keep going. And she's saying when it gets really tough, she said, you pull all of us in. Pull all of us in. Oh, that took my breath away. She's like, pull all of us in and lean on us and ask us for support. And in those moments, because she's saying she knows them, they know them, they're right there with you in those moments where I almost want to say where you get a bit of a knot in your stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you get a knot in your stomach, and then you start to second guess or get a little bit wobbly. She's saying, please. Yeah. She feels it. She's come she's come right in like this, right in front of you like this. Bless her, she's come right. Oh, she's making me laugh because she's trying to use humor now. Like, honestly, kind of got you got you by the shoulders and trying to they're all standing behind you and just trying to press down on your shoulders and comfort you and let you know, keep going. Yeah, to keep going.
I appreciate that so much. Yeah, thank you.
Keep going and keep going. And they're saying that they're funny. They're funny.
They're very funny.
Your family. They are saying there's quite a lot of movement and a lot of dance and a lot of laughter, and they're all standing up and they're saying now they didn't turn up in the best car and in their best dressed. You know, they didn't. What are they saying? Hang on. Yeah. Sorry, they're all trying to talk. Okay. And your grandmother's just saying, they're just bursting into laughter now. They're bursting into laughter and they're pulling you in. They're pulling you in, and they're just saying they didn't turn up today without wanting to make a big impact, a big presence, exactly like what you're doing with your in your work and what you're creating. Yeah. And channel that and bring that through, because they're saying they want it. That's what they're saying. I just asked them to slow down. They're saying they want to be able to go to gently take you next level. Just take you next level with bringing through, so that you don't feel, this is it, so that you don't feel that you're alone, that you don't feel that you're alone in creating, that they're, that you can channel and bring them through. Yeah. Yeah. Bring them through, because I don't know what the message is. I don't know what the message is, but I can feel it. And they're saying they love the message that you're portraying, and it's going to reach a lot of people. And you can do that with all of them by channeling, sitting with them and just bringing them through and their energy. Yeah. So that you don't feel that you're alone in it, especially in those wobbly moments. Okay.
Yes, that's so great. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's why they're saying they didn't just dress up. They wanted to be able to get this whole message through. Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
That about 3 hours ago. And your grandmother's like, good, okay, we can all go and have a cup of tea now and some food. So yeah.
Me too.
Have a cup of tea with Robin, and yeah.
I think I will. Thank you so much, Lisa.
Yeah. Lots of love. Okay.
See you soon.
Looking forward to hearing.
Yes. Oh, yes. Thank you. It's a pilot. It'll be out eventually.
Do you want to tell us a little bit more, or?
Well, yeah, it's about this idea of like that you kind of choose your life before you get here. And what does that look like? And why do you choose who you choose? And then how it gets all flubbed up once you get here. A little bit of comedy in there.
Yeah, yeah, of course it'd be comedy. It's your family and you. Yeah, oh, thanks for sharing, and so gorgeous to see you. And give Robin a big hug for me.
I will. Thank you.
Okay, bye for now. Bye. Oh, wow. I absolutely love, I just love giving readings. It's just my favorite thing. And especially bringing through deceased loved ones, because for me, it's how I experience everyday life, you know, whether people are here in the physical or have passed away, they feel exactly the same for me in terms of their energy and their presence. You know, it's exactly my waking life is like that. Oh my God, I hope I'm making sense. So that's how I experience life. I mean, I can easily decipher. Some people can't decipher if the person is alive or past. I mean, I can do that, but yeah, sometimes they come in really close. When I'm sitting with clients on the phone or face to face, and yeah, their deceased loved ones come in really close, like so close they almost take my breath away. Which reminds me, okay, I'll just share about something. Which would be really, I think, really useful. And if you would like a reading, please I've got about another 10 minutes, so just jump in and I'd love to accept your request. Okay, so yeah, so often what I like to explain out a bit is that if you're sensitive, which for me, I'm sensitive, which makes, which is my superpower, but it also can be, okay, Deb, I'll just be with you in a moment. No, I'm going to bring you right in right now. I'm going to bring you in and I'll explain that later. It's better for me to have you guys on here having readings rather than, hello.
Hi.
Hi. Is it Deb?
Adele,
sorry. There are a few
That's
people.
okay.
Good to meet you.
Hi, thanks.
Yeah, welcome.
I've had a reading with you before, so it's lovely to...
You have, I remember. Amazing. So welcome back. Where are you?
In Wellington.
Yeah, my hometown. Gorgeous. Okay. So thanks for being, thanks for coming on. So talk to me. Who is it that you like to bring through the area?
If we can, bring through my daughter's father who's just passed away.
Okay, sure. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, so let's, are you able to give me first name?
You mentioned his name in the beginning, Ron.
Okay, Ron. Thank you. Ron's already here. Okay. I'm just going to ask Ron just to come forward. And yeah, he's here. He's here. And there's something about, does he have quite a gentle presence?
Kind of.
Or yeah,
Depends on the audience.
yeah, um, there's a gentleness about his presence, and also an apprehension about just he's just stepping back. He's sort of coming
He may
forward.
not believe in this kind of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's also wanting to protect you. Actually, yeah, he's wanting to take care of you through this. And it's all right, Ron. I'm going to take care of you both, of you all. And his daughter, your daughter?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Did he pass suddenly? Or was he
No,
not well and then he passed soon?
yes. Yeah, unwell and then
Yeah.
passed recently. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But he passed a bit sooner than you all thought, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. It was sudden I'm just getting something on my chest here. It was sudden for him as well. It
Yeah.
Yeah, it was sudden for him as well. And he's saying he's sorry. My voice is just changing. And he's saying he's sorry if there was any loose ends that weren't tied up. He's saying he's sorry about that he tried to get to everything. He tried to yeah, I'm just looking down, and he's just looking down, and I'm just sitting with him with you, and he's saying that he tried to sort everything out before he passed, and he's just really
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah. And I feel a little bit nauseous. I just want to say just take a deep breath with me, because I'm going to just, if it's okay with you, just work with you a little bit here, just on the okay, let's just take a breath together, just all of us, and anyone that's with us as well. If you'll please just take a few beautiful breaths, and bringing through love and support for this beautiful whānau, meaning family here. Okay, what else is it that you'd like to, what is it that you'd like to ask Ron, or to?
I just like to make sure that he stays with Kim and guides her.
Yeah, he's saying he's just stood up. He's just stood up, and his presence has, like, I was going to say father bear, like father bear, and he's really fiercely. That's the one thing with him. He's fiercely protective. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, but he goes a bit next level with it sometimes,
Yeah.
doesn't he? Yeah, he gets so he's here. You can be rest assured. He's crying and laughing all at the same time, saying, you know him so well. You can be rest assured that he's absolutely going to be doing that. In fact, sometimes she's going to know, and she's going to almost have to say, and I gently want to laugh even a little bit, and just say that I'm just stroking. I'm just stroking my heart, because almost he's going to be, and now he's laughing because he's saying it's such a tough thing, but he's saying that he wants to He's going to be helicopter dad. He's going to be. He's just trying to. He's got so much that he wants to say. Okay, and then he knows this is serious, and there's huge amounts of grief here, and there's just so much. He's just going. There's just so much for all of us, and then there's tears, and he's got clasping his hands, and he's just saying, "Please know that I'll do everything I can to support you, to support." To support you both through this, all three of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, and how because I just held it. I just felt a little bit of a gentle bit of a nudge on the back of my head, like he's that parent. He's going to be that helicopter parent, and so much so that because your little one. Now, did you say, is she a girl?
Yes.
Yeah. She's quite attuned.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's going. So I would, in your own time, if you feel comfortable, just to speak to her about, in time. About her father being around and present. You may want to do that through, you may already.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Yeah, and just so gently for you as dear mother, because that's so much for you, Yeah, and the grief oftentimes can cloud things as we work through the grief. So,
Thank you.
Yeah, you'll be doing an absolutely amazing job by, that'll be everything for her and for you. Just letting her know that her dad is about and is present,
Thank you.
Yeah, that will really help her. It'll help you both. Yeah, and he's come in. My voice has changed. He's come. He's not going to let you go without saying something here. What's he saying? He's saying something about the firewood. Get prepared. Would that be right about the firewood?
I'm not sure on that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
They come. I'm just going to ask him what else he wants to say. He's got so much to say. He's just here with you.
Maybe we can do another reading with.
Yeah. Something really mindful. I'm really mindful of. It's so deeply personal. It's so deeply personal. So I just want to be able to bring through the energy of it, and then these beautiful messages. So yeah.
Thank you.
He's saying that as well. He's absolutely saying that as well. He sort of went to say a whole lot of things, and then he kind of pulled back and then said something random about the firewood. So
Yeah.
So let's just. Okay, so I just want to take a breath with you and just bring through Hirana Mayana, Hirana Hoya, just bringing through this beautiful healing and love for you, for your daughter, from your guides, from Ron, and just feeling this, breathing it through into your heart space, and your daughters. And go well, beautiful mama. Take really beautiful care of yourself.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're amazing.
Yeah. And sending you so much love. And I'm holding space with you, with my guides and yours from here, okay?
Thank you.
Okay. So much love.
Thanks.
Bye for Okay, so we've that's been an hour now, And so I'm going to have to finish up, but I just want to say thank you everyone for being here. It's been absolutely amazing. I couldn't do my work without, I couldn't do what I absolutely love without all of you being here. So yeah, I just want to say thanks, means a lot to me. Wherever you are in the world, take care. Yeah, drop into that heart space. Give yourself a big hug. I'm going to send you through during my day today. I'm going to go down to the sea and I'm going to send you lots and lots of love. And I'll go back and look at this live and send out prayers and love for you all. Just thank you from my heart to yours for being here. I'm going to do this more regularly. Watch out for notifications on my Instagram or Facebook, however whichever way you've read my notifications. And if you want to book in with me, you can go to my website, lisajanemyers.com, and you can book in there with me. It's a really easy process. So lots of love. I love you. Thank you. Guys have just made my day. You've really warmed my heart. Yeah, give yourselves a big hug and thank you. Okay, bye for now.